Today we are going to the new experiment on a device, on a machine transformer. The transformer, as we discussed in the list of experiments, there are 3 experiments we have to perform on the transformer. So the first experiment on the transformer, we are going to determine the voltage and current ratio of a single phase transformer. So here, see that we are using single phase transformer. This is the transformer. It's the nameplate rating. We have 1 kVA. kV means kilovolt ampere, and 220 is the primary voltage, 110 is the secondary voltage. So on this machines, we have to find out 2 tests: voltage ratio and current ratio. The transformer, as you know, there are 2 windings, primary winding and secondary winding. So here on this side we are giving the supply, that is the primary winding, 110 volt. Similarly, on this side we connect the load, it is the secondary side. In the secondary side, the maximum voltage 220 volt and the primary voltage is the 110. What is the rated value of this value means voltage should not exceed by this value. So first of all, we are going to determine voltage ratio. It's a circuit diagram for voltage ratio. These 2 lines indicates the core. It's a primary winding, it's a secondary winding, it's a meter. There is no load connect on the secondary side, so we select a lower ammeter scale 0 to 1 ampere, and this voltmeter range 0 to 150, and this voltmeter range 0 to 300 volt. So first of all, we will connect the circuit in this manner. How to connect the circuit? First of all, this is the primary winding. This primary winding, it is connected to the ammeter in series. So we connect a wire. This wire is connected to the ammeter. Ammeter means this is the ammeter. Ammeter has 2 range, 0.5 and 1 ampere. So this wire is connected to the 1 ampere range, and the second wire, this wire is going to the auto transformer. So we connect auto transformer. Similarly, it is going to the auto transformer. So we connect the auto transformer here, and the voltmeter is connected in parallel. So we connect a 0 to 150 volt, 0 to 150 volt. This voltmeter is connected across parallel across the supply. Similarly, on this secondary winding, a secondary voltmeter V2, the range is from 0 to 300 volt is connected here. So on this secondary side, we have already connected a voltmeter common and 300. So this voltmeter indicates the secondary voltage. This ammeter indicates the primary current, or it's also called no load current. Why it is called no load? Because on the secondary side, no load is connected. So this indicates the primary current I1, and this voltmeter indicates the V1. And the voltage ratio, you know, the K of a transformer is the V2 upon V1. So by giving the different voltage on the primary side, V1 and V2 will calculate, and putting the value of V2 and V1 here, so you will get the voltage ratio here. So we start the supply with the help of MCB. This is the 230 volt supply is given to the auto transformer, and the first locations, auto should be a 0 position. 0 position means no voltage gain from this output terminals. As we are increasing the knob, the voltage is increasing. And see the deflections of all the meters. But the main safety precautions, depending upon the rating, the primary rating is the 110. So the primary voltage should not exceed by the 110 value. The first reading, suppose we set the value 80 volt. Yes, this is the 80 volt primary voltage. Primary voltage 80 volt. Yes, primary voltage is the 80 volt, and primary current I1 is the, we have to observe upper scale, it is the 0.25. I1 is the 0.25, and V2. The V2 we have to observe lower scale 300, it is 164. 164. Similarly, for taking the second reading, set the another primary voltage like 90. Yes, it is the 90 volt, and the current is increasing 0.3 ampere, and the voltmeter reading here 184, and for taking the second reading, set the another primary voltage. Suppose we set 100 volt, it's a 100 volt, and secondary voltage is the 204, and the no load current is the 0.38. So these are the observations when we are going to determine the voltage ratio of this transformer. So we have a value of V2 and V1. There is no importance of the I1 current here. It denotes only the no load current. Means by this current reading you should know that when the transformer is in no load condition, the primary has some extremely low value of current. So this I1 indicates the no load current. It's denoted by the I0. It's a no load current, and with the help of V2 upon V1 you may calculate the voltage ratio. So the first part is completed of this transformer, means how to determine the voltage ratio. And now for taking the second part is the current ratio. The current ratio is same. First of all, we reduce the voltage slowly and switch off. And on this voltage ratio, just to connect a load here, a ammeter in secondary side, a lamp load, and a voltmeter in parallel. The range of this ammeter we will take 0 to 5 ampere, and range of this ammeter 0 to 2.5. It means two ammeters are inserted here. One is the primary side, second is the secondary side. So we connect a ammeter here to remove lower range ammeter and connect a high range 0 to 5 ampere. It's a 5 ampere, and it's a common terminal. So this primary completed. On the secondary side we will connect a ammeter in series like this. This is connected to .5 ampere, yes, it is connected 0.5 ampere. This is going to the load. It is connected to the load, and load is connected to the winding. Ammeter, and the ammeter second point, it is connected to the load. Yes, and you may also connect a voltmeter here. Voltmeter parallel, common, and 300 volt in parallel. Yes, it is connecting parallel. Yes, it is connecting parallel across the. So this ammeter indicates the secondary current I2, I1 and take the observation serial number I1 and I2 and K is equal to just I1 upon I2. It is the just inverse relation of voltage. So we set the value with the above auto transformer. All the deflections are here. First of all, switch all the bulb and set the primary voltage like 100 volt. It is set the value 100 volt. Yes, it's 100 volt. On the secondary side, the voltage is 204. It is secondary voltage, and there is no deflection on the secondary side. Why? Because our bulbs are in off conditions and the primary current is representing something value. It's a no load current. And now one by one switch on the bulb and take the observations. First reading here. Yes, the first reading, all the meters are deflection. The first reading 0.025 ampere readings. It's a 1.1 and I2 current here 0.4, 0.5 something, 0.5. Similarly for second reading, switch on the second bulb and its value is the 1.4 and it's a 0.7. Similarly for third readings, it's a 1.8 and I2 current is the 0.9. So these are observations, and with the help of K is equal to I1 upon I2. Basically, the voltage ratio formula is equal to K is equal to V2 upon V1 is equal to I1 upon I2. Voltage current just inversely proportional. It means with the help of this expression, we can determine the voltage ratio, and with the help of this expression, we can determine the current ratio. So we have the value of primary and secondary current. These two voltage ratio and current should be equal. So this thing we have to prove in this experiment, then how to find out the voltage ratio and current ratio. So you, with the help of this calculation, you may calculate the voltage current ratio and finally gradually decrease the voltage and switch off the supply. Okay.